was the motive to you to start studying about education?
I started off writing about poverty, about children who were growing up in disadvantage, and I came to believe that education was the best tool to help them succeed.
Could you tell about us a little bit how is the importance of failure in the education? As you said, they're just starting up.
Sure. So, I think that failure helps children develop character. When we learn that we can fail and then come back and succeed, it's an important lesson, I think, for anyone. And I think in a lot of educational environments, we protect children from failure too much, so they don't learn those lessons.
But the children who lives in a diversity environment.
So I think that, right, for children who grow up in really deep disadvantage, I think it's a different problem. They, I think, need more protection from that adversity, from that failure. But they still need to learn that resilience. They still need to learn that they can overcome the obstacles in their way.
There is something practical that you suggest that educators and parents can do?
Sure. I mean, I think educators as a whole need to think more seriously about the situation of disadvantaged children and think about how their environment affects their ability to learn and think about what we can do to overcome that and to compensate for that. And I think parents can also think more about how to teach these character strengths, how to help their children learn from failure, experience setbacks, not protect them from those setbacks, but really experience them and then overcome them.
Do you think your job right now is done, or you want to make more research and other books?
So I want to keep writing books. I think the next book that I'm working on is going to be about higher education, about college and university in the United States and elsewhere, about how, especially in the United States, there is this growing gap between how wealthy students are doing and how poor students are doing in college. Sort of the opposite of what I think is happening in Brazil, where some things are getting a little bit better in that department. And so I want to try to figure out what the college experience is like for students and why it is that so many, especially low-income students, are not doing well in college.